students, how are you all? Today I am going to teach you class 3 computer chapter 1 video 2 a computer system. So earlier we studied about computer and various hardware devices, means hardware parts of a computer. So hardware parts are the parts which we can touch and feel. The keyboard, mouse, monitor, hard disk, CPU box. So all they were hardware. Now we will study about software. Software is that part of a computer that we cannot touch. To make the hardware work, we need to have software installed in it. If I want my computer to work, if I want my laptop to be work, what I want software in that. Let's take an example. Suppose you have seen music CD. You can touch the CD, but you cannot touch the music recorded in that CD. There is a DVD of game or game CD. You can touch that CD, but you cannot touch the game recorded in that CD or DVD. So CD or DVD is the hardware you can touch and feel, but the game or the song inside that CD or DVD you cannot touch, so that is a software. A CD is a hardware, and songs and movies or anything that is stored in that is software because you cannot touch. In the same way, let's take another example. Suppose all of you have seen television. So you can touch your TV, but can you touch the programs which you watch on your TV? No, because they are software. So you can touch your television, but you cannot touch the programs which are played on your TV. Now we will study about the types of software, different types of software. If you will ask me to define software, software is a set of instructions given to the computer to do a particular work. So what is software? A set of instructions given to our computer to do a particular type of work. Software. Now the types of software: system software and application software. So system software, it is a set of programs that controls overall working of a computer. Means the software that looks after the system. System means computer. So the software that looks after the system is known as system software. बेटा दूसरी भाषा में हम कहें जो सॉफ्टवेयर कंप्यूटर की देखभाल करे उसे हम क्या कहेंगे? सिस्टम सॉफ्टवेयर कहेंगे. सिस्टम मीन्स कंप्यूटर. For example, operating system is a part of system software that makes a computer run. The software which operates a computer is known as operating system. So it is a system software. It manages all the input and output operations. Second one is application software. So the system software is working for the system. It is not working for me anything. Means a software operating system is running computer, but I am not using that. I am not working. That is not for me. That is for the system. It's running system. Antivirus for the system because it will take out the virus from the computer. Any other software? So the software which works for the computer is known as system software. Application software, the software that help us to do a specific type of work, that is known as application software. For example, MS Paint, in which I will do the drawing. MS Word, I can write letters, I can type lyrics of a song, I can write an application, I can type a story. MS PowerPoint, I can create presentations. MS Excel, I can just make my report card. So all these software which are for us, that is known as application software. Now we will see working of computer, how computer works. So what is software? Again, a set of instructions given to computer to do some work, that is software. And software cannot be touched. Second, two types of software: system and application. System works for the system, means computer, and application system for us. So in application software there are many softwares on which we work. Now working of a computer. Every computer goes through the following three stages: first input, second processing, third output. So input means to feed anything in the computer. It is done through keyboard. You enter your name through keyboard. You do drawing through keyboard. So this is input, means entering numbers, word, picture, sound, anything, that is input. Processing means working on the data, input. You have given something and working on that is processing. And output is the meaningful information, the result we get after the processing. Let's take an example. Suppose your papa bought a cloth from the market, gave to tailor to stitch it into kurta pajama. Now you got the dress ready for you. So input was the cloth, unstitched form. Then tailor did some work, so that was the processing, and you got a kurta pajama, that's a output. Let's take few more examples. Suppose you gave 5 numbers and you ask computer to add those numbers. So adding those numbers is processing, and when you get the result, the total of that is output. Suppose making a tea. Take water, tea leaves, milk, sugar. That is input. You are boiling that is processing. And you got the tea, that is output. So input is raw material, means unprocessed form. Then processing, working on that, and then the result. Few more examples you can take. Just like you are having Maggi in your hand, you took it, you took water, you took a pan, and you poured in that is raw material, input. Then you switched on the gas, started that, and started boiling. That boiling and cooking process is process. And when you got it in your plate, that is output. Another example, if you are dialing a number, input. Connecting the number is process, and when you started talking, that is output. So raw facts and figures in unprocessed form are input. Processing means when the CPU works on that is processing, and the result what you want, when you get that result, that is output for you. I hope you understood. If still you have any query, any doubt, beta, you can contact me anytime. My name is Sandesh Masih, as all of you know. WhatsApp number is 8057692618. Thank you. Have a nice day.